We're live, Mike. We're live. How are you today?
Don't tell the crowd I just walked in late.
Mike just walked in literally 5 seconds ago.
Don't pull the footage from the park.
Everyone is sitting here on one cheek. So listen, let me ask you a question. How does it feel being a star now?
I didn't know I was a star.
I'm being stopped on the streets. Paparazzi's following me.
I was.
They're like Limburg TV, and they're like, "You're the man."
I was approached and called the Michael Haber.
The Michael Haber. You see, listen.
But I felt like we had to shame people into saying that. I think you got it unprovoked, or you might have set something up before.
No, I had no idea who that lady was. No idea.
I'm gonna call.
Listen,
I'm gonna call Baloney. That was a nice stop, right?
We have a live studio audience today. We have Dan Gallagher. I don't know if any of you guys can see him, and his son Thomas Gallagher.
The Dan Gallagher.
We have the great Limburg TV staff.
I'm just hoping for his son that he doesn't end up with Dan's hair, because the kid's got a beautiful set of hair. Dan,
his forehead's shining off the lights right now. Talk about live audience. Been speaking to. Oh, we got another live person in the stands tonight. We got Justin Barkley here.
And he's a Yankee fan.
So we've been discussing things back and forth.
I noticed you brought a lot of Titan stuff in the house.
We did. We have Titans kids here. We have Titans families here. And Titans are the best. You know?
Listen, I was a Titan when I was young.
You're not tight anymore.
No.
So we've been talking about what we could do, and going on every week, and things we could give away, things we could do. Last week we discussed this a little bit and we elaborated it. We're going to eventually, if Alan lets us.
Our giveaways, they're donations.
They're donations, correct.
I know sometimes guys like you, stuff falls off a truck or something gets shaken down. I just want to be part of something that's legit.
Yeah, no, it's all legit. It's all legit.
Thank God.
We're going to give. People are going to donate stuff. We've already gotten a ton of calls. We're going to give some donations that were given to us away tonight.
Are we going to keep who donated quiet, or is that something like they got to be anonymous?
I don't know. Does it have to be anonymous? We have to ask. She doesn't like to be on camera. Yes. This one over here. We don't have. We have to.
There's an empty seat. We should bring her over and go over the ground rules.
We should. Listen, last week it was rough because
I'm not sure what this means, but I don't think it's good.
Alan was mad at us last week when he said the saying and none of us said it. He was mad at us. He definitely was.
I said a few things that I probably shouldn't, but I notice he clenches his hands very tightly when he's not happy.
Alan's back. Alan, come say hello.
Don't sit down. I just want to adjust the flag a little bit.
He's got to adjust the
flag.
flag.
Remind you both that I am still here.
Did you notice he squeezed?
Alan, you didn't do anything to the flag. It's still the same.
No, but he squeezed my arm really hard.
He just hurt you. You're bruised. By the way, he's
got incredibly strong hands for a politician.
Do you see what's on the table right now?
Yes.
This was a big topic. Limburg TV, the people who run Limburg TV, don't like our tablecloth because it's too loud and it's distracting. Personally, anything that can distract everyone away from us.
This is like the Brian Lanzello of tablecloths, loud and distracting.
Loud and distracting, that's the way it is. So tonight, last week was good. A lot of people came up to me. We had a good turnout. It was a pleasure.
We beat the previous record of viewers on a station of 5 people. We had 8.
We had 8. Well, we don't really know because we could have all been watching it here, We don't even know if anyone's watching right now except for these guys, and Justin's on his phone. He's not paying attention.
But this is the best programming in town.
That's it. We are. Listen,
we're the only programming in town.
Yeah. Is there any other programming on Limburg TV? There's tons. Name a couple of shows so we can. So we're on Thursday nights at 8. What are some other shows?
We have Look What You Can Do. We have a cooking show.
Polly does that?
5 minutes. No, there's one with Alison Shapiro this week.
So they have no idea what's on Limburg TV. We just came to that conclusion.
Whoa, we could have like a crossover program with Sweet Peas or the cooking.
And bring it here. Tell Sweet Peas to bring the cooking here. Which brings me to our first guest. So on this show, obviously, we discussed we're going to try to help and bring the community together, help out businesses. But that's what me and Mike had started off to doing. So tonight's first guest is our first person that we went into for the raffles, and originally is Vincent. So Vincent's gonna bring us
Big
some
Joe's gonna
food.
be here?
Joe's coming.
Very nice.
He's gonna bring us some food so we can eat, which I don't understand what's taking so long. I'm starving. I'm low blood sugar right now.
Let's be honest, neither of us are starving.
No, you're right, neither. So I had Doritos when I pulled up. So, Joe's gonna come
Is that what
here
I
tonight.
smelled on your breath,
It
Doritos?
is.
Yeah.
When you rushed in late they were all nervous, like, can we sit? I'm like, no, Mike's not here yet. So,
I was getting a ride home from work from a partner of mine, and he's not a very good driver.
listen, I hear you. That's all that, as long as you're here, that's all that matters. So we're gonna go over tonight, we're gonna go with Joe, talk to Joe about, his restaurant, how long he's been in Lindbergh.
Joe's been in forever. I met Joe in Little League.
Alan, it's 40 years?
45.
45 years.
Now, was Joe's dad, was he
Vincent has been in the village 45 years.
great slice of Sicilian, by the way.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Yeah, it's-
You did, you said that last time.
I'm a little,
You've eaten too
biased
many
to it,
Sicilians.
yeah.
I can't talk because I eat complete pies, but
so before I come in, I wrap myself underneath
One of those-
so
one of
look
those things.
the belly band.
I give up, I don't care. That's why we put apple tablecloths so no one looks at my stomach.
That's the closest you've been to an apple in a decade.
Years ever. We're also going to talk about big news. So you have,
What kind of big news? I love interrupting you, by the way.
so OLP Dinner Dance.
Yes.
Okay, we're
It's gonna
talk
be the
about-
biggest one ever, I heard.
So OLP Dinner Dance is honoring you and I.
I had no idea.
I didn't either. Okay, I think, they wanted to have a great night. They wanted to say thank you to us, which they don't need to do, no one ever does, for raising money for them, last year's dinner dance. But there was a lot
It
of
wasn't
buzz.
a dance, it was kind of just me and you.
It was me and you doing the raffles, yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
we had a guest star, but I won't mention his name.
Who was it?
I can't mention
Oh
his
my
name.
God, that's right, we can't mention his name, we're not allowed to say certain things. We did have a guest on though. So they want to honor us, which is very nice, they're an awesome parish.
Very humbly.
Yes, of course.
I went to school there when I was a kid.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Would you go on horse and carriage? So,
Just because we were poor and that's all I had instead of a car, why do you have to make fun of me?
so they're going to change it up this year. They want to bring back the community aspect of things, and they want to bring back having a party and getting the community and the parish back together. So some phone calls were made. It's being done at the Platt Deutsch, right? Is that what it's called?
Correct.
The Platt Deutsch in Franklin Square. And they wanted to put a couple of twists on it. So the tickets, I'm sure some of you have saw, TKA is going to be performing live.
Are you going to be dancing?
I'm going to be doing
Freestyle?
running man back and forth up the Platt Deutsch, okay?
You're going to wear a big collar and everything?
100%, my Cavaricis. So,
Originally, you're getting a new pick.
No.
I'd love to see you in the old Cavaricis.
So the TKA is going to come there, and once the buzz started getting out, Bridget Barkley and Jess Simon got overwhelming amount of phone calls.
Just to say, Bridget is obviously the brains of the family.
100%. If anyone knows Bridget, like Justin, I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's playing Wordle right now on his phone.
Have you seen him post his scores? He's not very good at it.
He's not, no, not at all. So
He was in a tournament. He got 100th place out of 100.
So the OLP Dinner Dance, the TKA is going to be performing. The tickets are going nuts. People are calling. People are trying to get them. They actually had to stop selling them temporarily until I think Justin. It's going to be at Kraft. They're going to do a live in-person sale of these tickets because there's so much. Like, listen, think about it. The generation that this is tailoring to, the 90s music. It's people that are our age.
I knew something was up because Kerry was out looking for Aquanet all day. Her hair is going to be probably like this high
She's
by the
gonna,
time
she's
they
gonna
play.
hand it. How was the did she say how the concert was?
Oh, she loved it.
The middle-aged
The girls
women
loved it. Oh, they
at
were going
Pitbull?
crazy.
Pitbull to center stage. Pitbull. I got yelled at last time I did it into the microphone. So the tickets are going crazy. They're selling the tickets, and so they're going to do a live in person. because they're definitely gonna sell out.
Are you gonna be there for the
They
the
were,
ticket sale?
I
or-
think already more than 50% of them, right, Justin? 50% of them are sold, and it was not even 24 hours. So get in touch with Bridget, look on social media. It's gonna be a good night.
Is
They're
it
gonna
on
be-
Info at Limbrook?
Info at Limbrook, yeah, info at Limbrook on Facebook, Limbrook Community, what's the OLP Facebook, Justin? Justin's worthless.
No. Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. So,
Lady of Peace School.
Our Lady of Peace School, Limbrook. So that's on Facebook. You can get in touch with Jess and Bridget over there, get some information about the tickets, but I know that it's a huge
I
sale.
got another feel-good story about a Lady of Peace.
Go ahead.
One of the young alumni, I think Vincent's 19, Vincent O'Connell.
Mm-hmm.
He volunteered, they didn't have a coach for the middle school team.
Oh, I heard this, I saw
And
this,
he
Julie posted.
volunteered the coach, and I think just the other day, and his mother is a principal at the team that they played, and they won the Red Division championship. He beat his mother's
OLP
team.
beat his mother's team.
She pretended she was happy
Yeah,
for him.
she
I don't
was
think so.
not happy.
I don't think so.
100 Julie is no way happy about that. No way. But good for Vincent, good. And then, your daughter and Julie's daughter also,
It's
Kira.
Kira, yep.
They went to OLP. We're gonna get them involved in some stuff. I know they're doing good things with taking after,
Leukemia,
volunteering.
for cancer, for raising money for research.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that are in the pocket. Alan, I was telling everybody about.
Alan's on his phone too.
I know, Alan's on his
You
phone, but
better
I
be
guess they're
watching,
not
you better be
entertaining.
streaming this live.
So we're talking about the live audience, and I'm going to put you on the spot for anyone that's watching. So is it possible we could do, like I spoke to you before about, the live audience eventually, and have people come in, do giveaways, and people who want to come in can give a $5 donation to like the community chest or somebody in need in Limbrook? Is that something that can be done, or is that something to check out?
The board would have to decide.
The board would have to decide that.
He's clenching his hands again. You just crossed the line.
He's getting mad over. Alan's getting mad over.
It wasn't me today, it was him.
Listen, Alan wants to do. Alan's a good mayor. He wants to do better for the community.
Oh, he absolutely is.
Absolutely. A little long in the tooth, but he's. So Joe's gonna be here momentarily. He's late, and I'm starving. So we're gonna go on to the just Limbrook things going on in Limbrook. You have our.
Miss a few meals.
Our Titans registration was Tuesday night. Limbrook Titans football and cheer. It is the biggest registration we have ever had. We closed out 80% of the 80% of the age groups on the first night.
Wow.
There's a couple of age groups that we're just trying to fill a few more spots in. Tell me if I'm wrong. It was 7 and 12-year-olds.
7, 12, maybe 8.
7, 12s, and 8-year-olds. Just need a couple more, so if you're interested in that, go on, look up the Limbrook Titans. It's definitely a family, fun organization, the football. We try to make it as good as possible for the parents, the kids, and the kids have fun.
Way
doing
better
it.
program than that other one, the Raiders. I don't want to talk much about
Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, Limbrook Titans are the best. Other sports things, lacrosse is starting in Limbrook.
it. It's kind of a weird time because basketball has ended, lacrosse, baseball, and those things have not quite started yet.
Yeah, no, lacrosse just started practice, and wrestling started practice, right?
No,
This has been going on with the-
yeah, wrestling's towards the end too.
Wrestling's towards the end. No, wrestling just started. Gavin just started. He won the first time King of the Mat the other night. Yeah. It's good that you're on top of stuff.
Wrestling's been going on for a while, and then the intramural wrestling started.
Oh, okay.
more recently.
Okay.
Both
Just-
action tournaments.
Justin doesn't know.
Yeah, because I thought that, didn't the high schools and stuff just go through the states and,
High school wrestling's done, however, the Limbrook Titans wrestling goes on till the end of the month, maybe beginning of April.
I don't know if any of you can hear what Justin's saying. I know the lady was yelling at us before about sound. And how
Your
don't-
voice
so
ca- your
she
voice
said,
carries."
don't talk to anyone that's not in front of a mic, and obviously that's what we're doing. But that's part of life.
he sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher anyways. What's it?
Tonight we're gonna be doing. We had a lot of donations and a lot of giveaways. So when the time is prompted, we're gonna give you guys the phone number. We're gonna call in live. So I hope somebody of you guys are watching. I see people texting me, but it's rude when you're camera ready to answer the phone.
Can you hear that?
Can you hear Mike? Alan's distracting us. Alan's distracting us
Is
live.
this in front of my beautiful face? Because I can move it.
We were talking about that, the furry thing before. They said I'm definitely better looking than you, so we don't want it in front of my face. We're going to be doing a couple of giveaways tonight. Listen, people donate things. So when it's prompted and we give you the trivia question, one of the giveaways tonight are going to be entry to the OLP dinner dance with TKA performing. Are we allowed to play a TKA song right now to get everyone, because a lot of people don't remember? Oh, look. All right, so hold on. Let's put a TKA song. Hold on. You won't dance, Mike.
I certainly would.
I won't. Hold on, let's put a TKA.
I'm about 75% Irish. There is no dance.
Yeah, just so everyone hears that. Can we hear that, Dustin? Look, the young girl's like, this guy's a loser. That's what she's saying right now. So TKA will be performing, and that's going to be cool. We're going to give away 2 tickets to that for entry. We're going to be...
Oh, I hear some screaming in the back. You just
Yeah,
crossed some
I
sort of
know,
line.
I know, we did. He's yelling in the back. We're going to be giving away 2 gift certificates to Vincent's if he shows up. He's 5 minutes late.
What do you think he's bringing?
I don't know, but I mean, I could go for pizza or pasta right now. What about you? Was that Joe?
10 minutes.
We got to talk for 10 more minutes. All right, so we're gonna move some
You-
stuff around here because when you're talented as me, sometimes you have to move some stuff around.
I talked to your wife. You don't even stop talking in your sleep, you said.
There's nothing we're gonna listen to you for 10 minutes.
So we're gonna give away 2 OLP tickets to the entry for the dinner dance.
So they can win the prize with those?
No, they can't win the prize.
But they
It's
can get
only
in and-
entry. Yes, correct. But they
Still
can
a
get
good time.
in. Yeah.
The band, the food,
Yeah, TKA, the DJ, the food, beer and wine is included, cash bar. Then you could, put in for baskets, and plus they're honoring us. You can hang out with us. We're the life of the party wherever
what
we
better?
go. There's no better than that.
You
No
know,
better.
prior to me doing this, I didn't have any friends.
You didn't have. I know.
No.
Seriously, seriously. No one even knew. I didn't even know who you were. So, and then another big thing, Kraft from Limburg. Kraft. Listen, Kraft is very, very generous. They're a great business. I enjoy the onion soup thoroughly. Kraft always gets involved. They're always
I
there
think
to
there's
help
some
out.
on your shirt.
The onion soup, I wish, man. I can't wait for them to come in and bring food. They better bring me onion soup.
A lot of local guys that work there and own it.
No, what'd you say?
Local guys,
Oh, yeah,
Limburg guys,
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much all Limburg guys work there.
Tommy and Anthony.
Spiro, where's Spiro from?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, that went out the door because no one knows where he's from.
I thought Spiro was you.
He's starting to look like me.
His dad's the cook. He's a good cook.
He donated. Who's Spiro's dad is the
Yeah.
cook? Really?
But I think he does it at the other craft because he doesn't.
Well, there's 2. There's Kraft and Wantor, right?
Right.
Kraft and Limburg. Again, Limburg's awesome. It's right here on South. What's that block called? What's the block of Kraft?
Across from the railroad track.
What is it?
Stouderman.
Stouderman across the street from behind.
Sauerkraut,
yeah,
I think it's called.
Sauerkraut.
Stouderman.
Sauerkraut Avenue. It's behind White Castle. Just as a land.
Where's White Castle? I've
You
never
know what
been.
White Castle is, you filthy animal. Mike on his birthday, right? It was your birthday. I brought you like 250 White Castle burgers.
I hurt myself that day.
So Anthony called me up. Anthony's the owner of Kraft, and he said he's got insane tickets that we're gonna give away tonight. There are 3 tickets to the Ranger Islander game next. What is it? Next Thursday?
Is it next time?
Next Thursday.
I'm
yeah.
not making any more wages on that.
I've
been getting
Those
crushed.
are terrible.
You're not going to make me get the tattoo that says Lanzello, right?
Yes. Oh, let's discuss that for a second.
Oh, come on, that
So
was-
Big Mouth here, before the season started, he was all high and mighty, and he made a bet with me. We
You
have it on
Put
film.
the day in context.
We have it on film. We were at
The lemonade stand.
The lemonade stand.
That was raising
And
money for cancer.
That's right, raising money for cancer. So we went there. We did a little live.
And
and-
Jacopelli's on PSO.
Yes, and Mike like a big shot, was sitting out in the sun all day and started
I
shooting his
was,
mouth
I
off.
was called in at the last minute, and I might have had some beverages in my pool prior.
Doesn't matter,
so-
he made the bet. So he makes the bet that the Islanders are going to be, they're gonna do better than the Rangers in the season. And I said, no way they're gonna do better. What's the bet? And on live camera, he bet if the Islanders are in a better position than the Rangers by the end of the season, I have to get his name tattooed on me. And if the Rangers are in a better position, he's got to get my name tattooed on him. Get ready, because there is no shot that the Islanders are coming anywhere near the Rangers.
And there's no
Get
shot
ready.
of getting attacked. There's no shot of
I
getting
want
attacked.
Brian across your forehead.
Do you know what my middle name is?
What is it?
Welcher. So it ain't happening.
Talk about welching. I was telling somebody they were welching today. Teacher Mrs. Bose, she made a bet with me also that
About-
it doesn't matter what it's about. She made a bet with me as well that she would have to go to Howard Beach and get me pizza if she lost the bet.
New Park?
No, not New Park. It was somebody else. Remember when Julie's father on Facebook posted that brick oven
Yep,
pizza?
yep.
That pizza. So that was like 4 weeks ago. I still haven't gotten the pizza yet. So she's a welcher as well. So everyone,
Well,
kids, if you're watching this and you go into school tomorrow,
If we're gonna stand with the team, you should demand that she go to a local place.
we should. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'll demand that she go to local, but she's
Make it,
still a welcher.
make it easy on us.
Listen, kids, you go into school tomorrow. You speak to Mrs. Bose. You say, Mrs. Bose, I'm not sure how I can pay attention in class anymore.
Alan's wrenching his hands again.
No, I don't know how I can pay attention in class anymore because you welch on bets. That's what you need to say. Everyone that's watching this, call Mrs. Bose and tell her she's a welch. She welches on bets.
You know, if you and I paid attention in class, we wouldn't be up here.
Exactly. That's why we're here. So we're going to give away those tickets. But since Vincent's, he's running a little bit behind.
How
There's a
many
lot
tickets?
of traffic. So it's 3 tickets.
And it's at the Garden?
It's at the Garden. It's Thursday night. Again, Islanders versus Rangers. Huge game. You can watch the Rangers wipe the Islanders across the ice. And they're really good tickets. And again, Anthony Drossi, Kraft, he's awesome.
Take it easy with Awesome.
Listen, he's a pain. Are we allowed? No, they're all shaking their heads at me. They're like, no, don't do it.
Just if you go in, you see Anthony, he loves to be called Spider.
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 All right. No, yeah. Alan's like, nope. All right, so we, again, thank you, Anthony. Other big news in Lynbrook, Alan walks away. He yells.
He was
at us, and then
just
walks away.
clutching his heart. Whatever you say.
Alan, when did Big Apple open?
Yesterday.
Okay, so Big Apple, Lynbrook, the diner. Justin, thank you. I guess we are not that entertaining. Justin's leaving in the middle of our broadcast. Thank you, Justin. Big Apple Diner in Lynbrook. Big Apple Lynbrook, it's called. Is that correct? Big Apple Lynbrook. They opened their doors yesterday there by the Dunkin' Donuts on Sunrise
Formerly the
Highway in
Lynbrook
Lynbrook.
Diner.
Formerly the Lynbrook Diner, yes. They opened their doors yesterday. Did anyone eat there from here? Anybody? No, no one ate there. But listen, I saw on social media that people liked it, you know. And
Beautiful building. A lot of room.
it is a lot of room. That was big. Do you remember
We're
when
gonna
you,
have to test it
do you remember
out.
when you used to go there when you were younger? They had that smoking room when you walked into the left. The doors were closed. They were yellow. It looked like the yellow. You couldn't even just smoke. It was everywhere. Do you remember that?
No.
Yes, you do. Listen, it was allowed back then. You know, you
The
can't be
disco
mad about
fries,
it.
mozzarella with
Yes.
gravy.
The mozzarella and gravy fries. I'm hungry. Come on. So that's awesome. You know, hopefully we get them in. They can bring us some mozzarella
Did
sticks.
the
You
mic
know, the
pick that up?
owner.
Was that your stomach growling?
That was my stomach growling. Doritos aren't
I thought it
covering me.
was that
anymore.
or a lion or something, or a wolf.
Then also big news from the Herald. Mike's in.
We have a local veteran. He recently celebrated his 99th birthday. He was a World War II veteran, Louis Forte, so everybody wish Louis a happy birthday. It's a great generation. They don't make them like that anymore. And Louis, thank you for your service, and hopefully many more years to come. Happy, healthy.
Yes, awesome. Look, you know, any World War vets, it's an amazing thing. They're the reason why we're here. And He's a hero in my book,
Mine,
100%.
mine too.
So, that's awesome, it's his birthday. Now, let's do a couple of,
I'm just saying, there's no way that generation would allow Alan to put all the restrictions on us that we have now.
they wouldn't, they fought for our freedom. For our, he's shaking his head like, I wish we had, because all the cameras are facing us right now. We want to hear what you guys think, so.
Can we get it, like almost like a closed caption or something of an Alan expression cam whenever we say something?
Anytime we say something, it just pops up. So we're going to, we want to hear your thoughts. Are you guys out there? Is there anyone even watching us?
What's that, Alan? Never mind, this is the last show.
We want to hear if you guys are out there, if you're watching us, tell me what your thoughts of the show are, and then maybe we're going to do some giveaways. So why don't you give us a call, 516. I should give somebody else's phone number, just to mess with everybody. 516-599-8784. Give us a call, 516-599-8784. I'll tell you what, first person that calls gets the OLP tickets to TKA. Oh, let's see. This doesn't count. You can't call. He's calling from the thing. Hang up.
He is the first person.
Wait, is this somebody else?
Do you remember how to use
I'm not answering that one either.
Oh, you gotta answer
No,
it.
I'm not answering that. I know. Do you want to see this creep show that you could see names?
I can't get through there.
Oh, it hung up. Wait, how do you press the button on, right? All right, yeah, call again. There's only 2 people watching us and one of them's here. 516-599-8784. Next person that calls us gets the OLP entry TKA. Hello? Who's this? Julie, how are you? How's it going? Julie, tell us what you think. Wait, first, Julie, you got to lower your TV because we hear the background echo. Did you lower it?
Yeah.
Nice. So, Julie, what do you think of the show? What do you think of how me and Mike are doing?
Love the show.
Do you love it? What would you like to see with this show?
Less of you, probably.
Yeah, true that. What would you? I'm sorry. Say that again. You would love to see what?
The restaurants.
The restaurant.
So yeah, so we were talking about that, Julie, and we, to go out and do bits from each restaurant is gonna be harder, and I'm gonna get fatter. So we're gonna try to get restaurants here to bring in, so this way we can sit down and interview. And then, if I'm correct, the Lindbergh TV will do a little spot video, and it will air before or after each segment. So
At their location.
at their location, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful.
Awesome, yeah, because we got to help out the small businesses. We got to help out the restaurants in Lindbergh. So, Julie, that's an awesome idea. What else? What else do you got for us?
I think you guys have done a tremendous job, all the fundraising that you've been doing over the past year. It's just been wonderful to see.
Julie, thank you. Julie, you're going to come now because you're getting 2 tickets to the OLP entry dinner dance. So
Wonderful.
you're going to come. You're going to hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. I cannot wait to see you there.
Terrific. Thank you so
And
much.
Julie, thank
Julie,
you.
as much as we do the fundraising, it's not. We would get on the air and put things out there. It's everybody who calls up and donates and gets into the raffles that are the ones that are donating. So as much as people want to say thank us, it's not. It's for all the people who need it. It's thank the community and thank people like yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Julie, thank you. Julie, just do me a favor. Email. Do we have the email address? What's the email? Wait, hold on. We got to get the email address just so we can make sure you get the tickets. TNL@limburgvillage.com. Email them and they'll send you over the tickets this way you can come hang out with us.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you, Julie.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. All right, Joe's here, everybody. Why Joe's getting set up and he squeezes in between both of us. I hope he brought some butter to get into between us.
This could be a show on its own.
So Joe's here. Joe brought us some food, which thank God, low blood sugar is happening. Joe, what's going on?
How are you?
This is Joe Carasone. He's the owner of Vincent's. He's been here the
Brian,
Vincent's has
Brian,
been.
I gotta go, I'll catch you later.
You better sit down with that. Joe's Vincent's Pizzeria has been in Lynbrook for 45 years. Okay,
much, yes.
family owned. Tell us a little bit about your business.
Family owned, actually more than 45 years. We're back since 1962 across the street, but it was called Jack's. 1978, we had the opportunity my father had the opportunity to move across the street, and we've been there ever since.
Nice. Yeah, listen, I love Vincent's. I knew the late Vincent's father, Joe's father. He was a great man, Lynbrook family, and Vincent's is awesome. And in fact, right now, in the love of Vincent's, Mike and I are going to donate 2 $100 gift certificates to the next people that call. Again, 516-599-8784. So call up, we'll give you guys a...
Damn, that didn't take
was
long.
serious. Hello?
Hi,
Who's this?
Mark Pike.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Doing good.
Mark, how do you like the show?
Really enjoyed it. My wife and I are enjoying it. There's something else on TV. You guys are the best.
Listen, we're stars, Mark, we're stars. So, Mark, listen, you're a winner of a $100 gift certificate to Vincent's that we're going to purchase from Vincent's, and you'll be able to, so your name is Mark, Mark Klang. Can you just put that down? And he'll have the gift certificate at Vincent's ready for you. And you go in there, you enjoy food, bring your family in there. It's a great place. And I appreciate you watching us, Mark. Mark, be honest with me, dude. Do we look skinny on TV?
Yeah, I tell you, it's television takes on 50 pounds.
Oh, all right, because I told them to
Thank you, Mark.
Photoshop a six-pack.
Mark, I'm actually 280 pounds, so I'm not sure what Brian is.
Mark, I appreciate it. Go ahead.
His last name is Klang?
It's Klang. Yes.
Ring the bell.
Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for watching, Mark.
All right, next one gets another $100 gift
We should
certificate.
have had him ask Joe some questions and put him on the
It's a
spot.
great show.
Yeah, we should do the reason why we did this. Hello, who am I speaking to?
Hello, this is Susan.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Very well. How are you guys? It's Z Brian and Z Mike.
That's right. It's the Brian Lanzella. Let's get that straight.
From now on, the mic goes first. I'm just,
She said that because she felt bad. Okay.
For you.
I'm gonna stop people stopping me in the streets. Okay. Like, are you the one on Lynbrook TV? Are you the one on Lynbrook TV? So listen, what do you? First of all, you won a $100 gift certificate to Vincent's in Lynbrook on Atlantic Avenue. Awesome place. Joe's here. Do you have any questions for Joe? You got to come up with one.
Yes.
Come on.
Let me think of a question for you.
ask him the secret ingredient in the sauce.
Well, what's the secret
Gotta kill
ingredient to the meatballs?
The meatballs. Listen, everyone loves Vincent. Sue, thank you so much. We're going to make sure you get that gift certificate over. I have the it's Sue Gonzalez. So make sure it'll be at Vincent's. So we'll let Joe know. So this way she can go get it.
Yep.
And then and what? Listen, what do you like the show? Is there anything you want to see from this show?
I'd love to see Lisa and Kerry.
Let's get over it. Listen, we're the stars. Kerry last week was too good to be on TV. She, a middle-aged woman going to a Pitbull concert. Okay, she didn't want to come on camera.
She had no voice, by the
and
way,
Lisa
when she
said
came
Mike-
out.
Wait a minute. Pitbull is hot.
Listen, have you seen us? Me and Mike have some hair left. Okay, and
He's a good-looking man.
now
with talent.
Lisa right now is at Michael Jackson. It's not even. It's a hologram. Why would you go see a hologram, Joe?
I don't know.
You know what? When you're at Vincent's.
You keep talking about Lisa, you're going to be seeing Michael Jackson live.
When you go to Vincent's, you don't eat a hologram pizza, okay? You eat the real thing. I don't understand why they're in a hologram show, but that's up to them. Sue, thank you so much.
Sue, he's very judgmental.
Thank you. You guys are great. I love it.
Thank you.
Talk
Have a
to you
good night,
later.
Sue.
This is is like a comedy show.
That's what we're trying to do here. We, you gotta go in, we gotta make people laugh, and,
They were trying to script us, we had to go off script.
they did, Joe, they put a muzzle on us. We were getting in trouble last week, Alan was mad at us.
He wanted to put a shocker in the seat, so if we were going a different way, he didn't want, he wanted to push the button.
So again, Joe, tell us a little bit more. What's your specialty dish? Mike, get that food over here, you animal.
My specialty dish.
Oh, look who it is. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Hi, who's speaking? So go ahead, I'm sorry, what's your specialty dish?
Oh, we have a few. One of the special dishes I brought was capellini Genovese. I know somebody likes it in this room.
Yes.
We also have a nice seafood platter that we're known for, with a combination of clams, mussels, calamari, shrimp, which is really good.
I killed a capellini at the lunch special.
Yes, you do. And then, we have a bunch of dishes that are good. Good specialties, specials on board every week. Change up the fish a little bit. We had a different fish, so.
What's the other, the Vincent,
Penny alla Vincent.
Penny alla Vincent, that's
Yes.
another good one, the
A
sausage.
little ground sausage, a little spinach, sun-dried tomato.
My
Toast
wife
with
loves
penne.
the one with the pink sauce, I don't remember what it's called. She loves that one from you.
Probably the Genovese.
No, is it the Genovese? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Mike, bring it over here. I want some food, you animal. Stop hogging that. So
Which one you want?
We're gonna look. I don't know. Bring all that stuff out.
We-
We're gonna look at some food here. Oh, look, we got another caller.
Oh, wow.
Hello,
this is a
who am I
seafood-
speaking to? She's doing this on purpose. I know who this is. I'm gonna blow it up. Everybody, this lady is Jenny Langle. She lives on the corner of Hendrickson and what's that street? Okay.
Her husband Steve is like a saint.
Her husband's
Like a
Stephen
saint.
But listen, I was at their house today. He was in a great mood. He's one of the
Why,
cheapest men I've ever met in my life.
Is-
And all of a sudden
is
today,
Is Jenny out of town?
no, Jenny's home. All of a sudden today, he calls me in. He's like, I want to do all this work. I've been here like 6 times in the last 2 months, and you don't want to do anything. Today, all of a sudden, he was happy. He wants to do all this work. So we had to strike while the iron was hot, me and Jenny.
You signed, like it was like a draft day, you
Well,
signed?
he didn't give a deposit yet, because that's when, he gets a little testy, so.
He is German, getting a nickel out of that guy, you know?
Look, Alan's.
Just kidding.
Oh, she's calling back again.
I just got buzzed.
Hello, we hear you laughing.
I just,
not answering the
I
chat
just want
anymore.
to, I just want to show, look how beautiful this looks.
That does look good. And that's being delivered, and it still looks awesome.
And piping hot, too.
Yeah. Bring some other food over here, you animal.
Let's move that
No,
over. Can we-
you eat the seafood
What, you allergic?
because you said you like that.
You allergic and you might get swollen?
He wants the Genovese. That's a little chicken parm.
So we're gonna eat some.
There's a staple. How beautiful is that?
You bring it over here. Give me a fork.
I thought you were gonna be like an animal and eat it with
No,
your
thank you.
hands.
Joe, you gotta eat some. You lost a lot of weight.
Up and down, are you serious?
What,
Could you imagine if we worked at his place?
oh my. No, they usually say when you work at a food place, you lose weight.
No way.
Is that true?
Easy 4
No.
bills.
That's.
I'm good for a slice.
I don't work at a
I'm
food
good
place,
for a
that's why
slice
I'm
of cake.
easy now. So, listen, Vincent's is awesome. They gave
This
us
is the
food. We're gonna
capellini. This
enjoy
is,
That's it. That's the exact, that's 100%. Lisa, when you watch this on the reruns, that's the, what is it called, the Genovese?
Genovese.
That's awesome.
there's
Lisa
reruns of
loves
this?
that. Yeah, I didn't know. It's Mondays, right? Mondays at 8? It reruns? Every night at 8.
So I get to watch myself again?
we did 48 minutes last week. When they did the reruns and edits, it was 6 minutes
It
long.
was 6 minutes long. Let me tell you something. Last week when we did that, I was wiped out the next day. That was a lot of work. I know you didn't really do much.
I
You
didn't do
sat
much.
there And looked good and grunted every so like Barney Rebel.
Barney Rebel? Who is Barney Rebel? If I'm Barney, then you're Fred, so let's...
But listen, guys, we're gonna do one more giveaway tonight before we end the night. But before we
And
end,
this could
Tony
be-
Ann, where are you? Tony Ann, come on. Tony Ann has an announcement, so let's get her in here. Yeah, no, we're gonna eat while you're doing the announcement, and she's gonna sing for us too. She likes to sing.
You know what would be good if we had Joe feed us?
Go ahead. So Tony,
You got a
is
better
Tony
shot.
I'm pushing it.
Yeah, Tony Ann is good on Thursday nights from 5 to 5:50. I hold a Encanto sing-along class that is accepting students. So the class starts next week. We'd love for you to join, and it's a great time. Thanks.
She has to, hold on, she has to sing to the chicken. We have to sing a little, sing to the chicken. Sing a little, do a little tune, come on.
Okay. I keep on falling in and out of love with you.
Nice, I'm pulling up the chicken too right now.
Let me tell you, that was,
Tony, that was awesome.
that was impressive.
That was awesome, nice. That was a good job, everybody. When was it
great.
again? Thursday night, you said?
Thursday nights 5 to 5:50, ages 8 to 12.
Tony Ann, that was awesome. I love the chicken, you love the chicken, everyone loves the
And
chicken.
she doesn't even know, she just picked her up a 10-minute spot on the show.
Yeah, you're gonna sing from, you're
Every
I want
week.
you to sing our intro in from now on.
I wanted to make your intro.
Alan, why didn't you let her make our intro?
I don't know anyone yet.
Vincent, Joe, don't you think that she should make our
I
intro?
think it should be part of the show.
You can't say no to Lindbergh Staples. I
You know,
guess.
you know what our voices are gonna sound like after that?
I don't. I know, seriously.
We're irritating enough.
So let's do. You want to know what? I'll tell you what. The next call that can name the singer of the song that she just sang wins the Ranger Island tickets from Kraft. Call in.
It's an easy one, Tony.
I don't know.
Tony Ann, she
Tony
sung
Ann.
it.
Who's this?
Oh, that's on the spot.
Hello. Hello. Hell yeah, you're speaking to the Brian Lanzello. Who am I speaking to?
This food is so good, please don't make me throw it up.
Who's this? James, what's up, buddy? How's it going? James, let me ask you a question. First of all, how are you watching it in East Rockaway? I couldn't
How much
find
did
it.
you pay this kid to call and do the whole Lanzello bit?
Listen, he's a fan. Everyone's a fan.
For $100,
You understand
for $100, I'll be a fan of yours.
His mom, every time I leave the house, I gotta fight away with a bat. Okay? Who sang the song Tony Ann just sang?
I don't even know what to say right now.
Is that who sang it, Alicia Keys? Yes. All right, James, you just won the Ranger tickets. I will make sure they get them to you. That was a good job. James, what's your favorite? Was the show funny tonight? James, listen, I want you to go on social media, on all your Instagram. I want you to Google Vincent's, and I want you to post pictures of Vincent's all over your social media, so this way everyone goes to Vincent's and supports an amazing local establishment. And you got to do that for me, and I want you to tag me and tag Vincent's in it and tag Mike Habert.
Oh, look at the legs of this thing.
All right, see that? Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect. Nice.
Were you named after the restaurant, your middle name?
See that?
This kid's quick,
He
I
was
like this
conceived
kid.
at Vincent's restaurant.
You
That's what.
should be
Good
next.
foot.
Don't look at Alan. That wasn't bad. Listen, buddy. I'll talk to you later, James. And congratulations. I'll make sure the tickets
I
get
didn't
sent
know
over
what
to
it
you.
was in for.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later. Goodbye. All right, we're gonna take one more caller, and then we're gonna end this show. We're gonna eat. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Vincent's.
Delicious, Joe.
Good luck to the Big Apple. I haven't even eaten yet. I'm so in love with the chicken after that song. Good luck to the Big Apple. Everybody go support Vincent's. Happy birthday to the World War II vet. What was his name? Lewis, happy birthday, and thank you for everything you've done. Who's this? JP, what's up, bud? JP, you watching the show?
We're all watching.
You're all watching. How do you like the show?
I liked it.
You liked it? Was it funny?
Yeah.
Are you guys having like a watch party?
You didn't even watch it. What?
Are you guys having like a watch party, a bunch of people over?
Yeah.
All right, listen, JP, you got to do me a favor too. If you're a fan of the show, you got to make sure you go on your social media and you got to put up Vincent's Pizzeria on Atlantic Avenue so everyone goes there.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for calling in.
All right, bye.
All right, so
Getting a younger, more hip audience.
I know, listen, we hit all genres of people. I'm the Brian Lanzello.
Last week, it was a pretty old audience.
It was an old audience, and it was only people you knew. So listen, thank you.
I didn't have to pay them, though.
Joe, thank you for coming in. By the way,
Thank you.
Food is delicious.
we're on longer than last week, just to make that crystal clear to everybody, okay? Thank you, Joe. Vincent's is awesome. I'm gonna enjoy this food. Thank you, Gallagher's and Barclays, for coming in. Thank you to Limerick TV. Thank you, Mike. And again, Alan, thank you. He's like, no, I don't want nothing to do with this. Don't say thank you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
I appreciate
Your
it
food
also.
is
Thank you, guys.
awesome. I'm gonna eat this now.
Thank you,
Because I'm in
brother.
love with the chicken. We are done. We'll see you in 2 weeks.